Hey everyone, it's Alex. Sorry it's been a while on different vlogs and whatever. But I'm doing one right now. So this one is basically, I'll just be talking about the ratings of the Final Destination movies, which are like my favorite movies like ever, with the sequel or whatever you want to call 5 movies. I don't know what they call it. Saga, whatever the fuck you call it. Anyways, so like what I'll be talking about is their ratings, like why it's R PG-13 or whatever. They're not PG-13, but some of them should be, because anyway, they're all rated R, and yeah, so, and I wrote down why, so I'm gonna explain what the back of these movies said, why they're rated R. Okay, the first one, with Flight 180, violence, terror, and language. Okay, I don't see why that's supposed to be rated R. I think it should be PG-13. Like, I mean, shit, there's PG-13 movies that are, like, gory as fuck. And, I don't know. Just, terror? You fucking serious? Like, I understand, but language, okay, that should be PG-13. Okay, terror, I can understand why it can be R, whatever. But violence, and the first one, I think it's not necessarily R-rated violence. I think it would be more PG-13 violence, because it's not that brutal, honestly. So yeah. Final Destination 2. Which is also rated R. Oh, the first one was the first one, so. Now I'm going to talk about the second one, why this one's R. They said strong violence, gruesome accidents, language, drug content, some nudity. Okay, I understand, because the drugs and nudity. I had to, like, think for a minute how there's nudity in the second one. How is there nudity in this? I don't remember that. But there were drug uses. Language, no shit. Gruesome accidents, no shit. Gruesome accidents, strong violence. Shouldn't that be like the same shit? I mean, I don't know. Whatever. Next one is my favorite of all, Final Destination 3. Which is the roller coaster one, if those you don't know. It's rated R because of strong horror, violence, and gore. Language, some nudity. Okay, R, yes, some nudity, yes. Language, yes, obviously. Violence and gore, yeah. Okay, that's understanded with why it's rated R. Yeah. But I personally don't think it was as gory as, I don't know. It might be the goriest one out of all of them. I don't know. But, oh well. Final Destination 4 is rated R because of strong violence and gruesome accidents. No shit. That's all of them. Language. That's all of them too. Scene of sexuality. I had to think for a minute, because I didn't remember any sexual content in that. So I had to, like, think, and I'm like, oh yeah, that. Never mind. there is sexual content in that movie. So, okay. I get it. Whatever. Final Destination 5 is R because of strong, violent, and gruesome accidents and some language. Why can't that be PG-13? There's PG-13 movies that are violent and have accidents and language. Like this, wait, are the Scary Movie 1 through 5s R or PG-13? I don't remember, but whatever. Yeah, so there is me explaining what I think about these movies being rated R. And I got a feeling when Final Destination 6 and 7, I don't know if 7 is actually going to happen. I just read about it. I know 6 is going to happen. I don't know when. I know nothing except that Tony Todd is going to be in it. And I think they said that some familiar faces, I don't know if he was the only one or if there's going to be any more, but I hope so. I'd love to see previous actors who were in the previous Final Destination movies, and I hope it doesn't, end like Final Destination 5. I'm not gonna spoil anything for viewers who haven't seen these movies, so I can't really say much, but, whenever Final Destination 6 comes out, this bitch is gonna be all over, so it's yeah, I'm so excited. I still know nothing. There's no casting yet, except for Tony. I don't know actors from the first one, but I don't know if the main guy's gonna return or what. I don't fucking know. If I'm not mistaken, I don't want to spoil these movies either, so I can't really say much, because I don't want to upset any people who haven't seen these and who want to see these, so there's not much to say, except that I just really hope the sixth one gets here soon. And as for the 7th one, if it is seriously gonna happen, which they're thinking of, I think, if anyone who is gonna be dealing with Final Destination 7 or 6, I don't know if you're casting now, I don't know what the hell's going on, but if you need any advice or you need death ideas, I actually wrote some death ideas down for 6 and 7, and I'd like to share it with whoever is in charge of these movies. I don't know, so I went to Tony, and I don't think he knows much. I don't know, which is understandable, but yeah, I have ideas, and I actually have been trying to, I can't really say I've been trying to get in the acting business, but I want to. I don't know who to go to. And Final Destination 6, if you haven't cast it already, and or 7, if you need anyone, need any help, ideas, or anything, any actors, I'm not a professional actor, but I know what the fuck I'm doing. I have no problems with lines, so yeah. And yeah, I watched the behind the scenes of some of these movies on YouTube, like how they did certain death scenes, and because I was scared shitless on how the fuck they acted it all out, because some of the death scenes I was okay, how did you do that? That's scary shit. I wasn't scared watching the movie, I was more scared on, holy shit, did you put the actors in danger like that? Or I don't fucking I know some, Final Destination 3, I know a few things how they did that, but yeah, because, like, in the third one, okay, here's one spoil thing, but, during Aaron's death, I actually cried one night, because I was, like, so scared on how they acted it out, because I didn't know if they used the actual actor during that part, but to find out they used a dummy, and I didn't know about that, because, like, I don't know much on how they act death scenes out, so yeah, I was, like, really relieved, and I was still scared, when I found that out, because I've been Googling that and trying to look for that answer on how you acted that scene out, because, like, it bothered me, like, okay, getting hit in the face with, like, nails or whatever, that, watching the movie doesn't bother me. What bothered me was, like, the whole, how did you act it out? Like, was she safe? That was my biggest, fear. So yeah, Alexis, if you are watching this, I, like, literally cried over that one night, because I was, like, so scared for you. I was like, okay, just like any other job, I know acting is a job, I know it. I know damn straight they wouldn't do anything to put any of the actors in danger. But then, I mean, unless it's stunt artists, like, the tanning bed scene in Final Destination 3. Good thing I watched the behind the scenes thing. So, thank you for whoever put that video up there on YouTube. It's like an hour long or some shit. And, yeah, thank you, because that actually answered so many questions I had. Sadly, it didn't show how Chris Lemke acted out Ian's death, but I got a feeling, I think I know how he acted that out. I don't know. Like, yeah. So, yeah. And honest, and, like, whatever you all do for Final Destination 6 and 7, honestly, make it brutal. Make it gory as fuck if you can. And whoever is in charge of these, I want to thank you so fucking much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I know some movies get carried away, like they don't make sense, but these movies do. I mean, they kind of, like, go back to the other one in a way, but then again, they kind of don't, because they have their own shit going on. So, yeah, that, I guess, is my Final Destination 1 through 5, rating review, I guess, on what I think on the ratings. Yep. So if you like this video, give a thumbs up, comment below, subscribe, yeah, and like I said, any of you people who are working for the Final Destination 6 and 7 movies, if you want, hit me up. I know I might sound stupid, but I don't know who to go to when it comes to an acting career, so, and I know what I'm doing, but not fully, but, like, I have no problems with lines or any of that. The only thing I'm worried about is the acting out the Final Destination stuff, because, like, I have no clue how you do a lot of it, actually. It scares me. But I am willing to risk my life to help you guys create either 6 or 7. If you want to contact me, I know I might sound stupid, but I'd give anything to help out, anything to get in an acting career. I've actually wanted to do that since I was 14. I just didn't know who the fuck to go to, honestly. And, yeah, I'm, like, stuck in Wyoming now until next year. Then I go back to Kansas City. So hopefully I can find someone who won't rip me off. But yeah, like I said, if I sound stupid saying this, I'm sorry, but if you do need anyone, any ideas or help or like whatever with these movies, like 6 and 7, hit me up on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram. I'll put the links below. You comment on this video. I want to help you guys if I can with everything I can do. I mean, because yeah, I want this shit to happen. And I know it's gonna happen, but yeah, yeah. And whoever is in charge of all of this, like I said, thank you so much. It means a lot. I mean, I'm looking forward to 6 and 7. So, yeah. If anyone has any questions about what I can do, what I can't do, age and all that, you can message me on Facebook, hit me up on Twitter. Like I said, I'll put the links below. And yeah, and thank you to everyone who is watching. And if you would like me to talk about more movies or any of more of this Final Destination stuff, comment below what you want to hear me talk about, because I have a hard time with ideas, actually. I have to like literally Google ideas for YouTube videos. So if you want, help me out. Comment below what you want to see me talk about, any challenges you want me to do. So yeah, thank you all again. This means a lot. So I guess this is the end. We have come to our final destination. And I know that sounds like shit. Oh well. See you later, everyone.